I am so excited that you can join us tonight. We're going to have so much fun. I'm going to show you a ton of books. We're going to find something perfect for the kids in your life. I wanted to start off talking about fiction. So Usborne and Kane Miller do such a wonderful job with fiction. Their stories are heartwarming. They're often really funny. They're educational. They use rhythm, rhyme, and repetition, and they teach great life lessons. So the first one that I wanted to show you is a newer book. It's called Miss Molly's School of Manners. And so it's about a little raccoon who is struggling with his manners. And so he ends up attending Miss Molly's School of Manners. This book has so much information in it, so many cute little details, and so much to learn. So it talks about the right words to use, but also why you should use those words and why you should treat people with respect, showing that you care about them. So it's not just about the words that you use, but it's about your intention behind them. It goes through everything from table manners to good sportsmanship to friendship. So just so many things to explore in this book. You'll be able to read it over and over again. So such a great book. The next one I want to show you, there's actually two books in this series. These are our masked fairy tales. So the cool thing about these books is they each come with two masks. So this is Little Red Riding Hood. It comes with a mask for the wolf in the front and then a mask for Little Red Riding Hood in the back. So if you have more than one kid, it's perfect. You can take turns and play, but you can also read it just with one kid and you play one or they switch off. So the one that I've been reading with my daughter right now is Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I'll show you the cute little masks that it comes with. So you have Goldilocks' hair that you can use, and then you have a cute little bear mask. So the illustrations in this book are so adorable. They're very whimsical. I really adore the illustrations in these books. And it's cute. They also, the bears are actually people in bear suits. So I think it's kind of fun with the mask theme that you kind of have people playing the bears. So two really adorable books in this series, Little Red Riding Hood and Goldilocks and the Three Bears. The next one I want to show you is another really cool interactive book. This is called Ludwig the Sea Dog. So we also have Ludwig the Space Dog. The cool thing about this book is it comes with a pair of 3D goggles. So you open it up and you pull out the 3D goggles. And so you have a place to keep them so you won't lose them. We also have extra in case you did or you have more than one child. And it's about a dog named Ludwig that lives in books. And he gets a postcard from his friend Peter the Penguin. And Peter is trapped under the sea. His submarine has stopped working, but Ludwig is afraid because he is made of paper. He's afraid he'll curl and he won't survive in the sea. But he ends up getting some help and going on an adventure. There's a really cool page in here where he goes into 1,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Really cool pull-out pages. So everything in this book is 3D. I wish that I could show you through the camera because it's such a cool effect. But Ludwig, the sea dog, does end up rescuing Peter. Such a wonderful, cool story about the power of books. I wanted to show you our My First Reading library. So this comes with 50 books to get your child started off in reading. So the very first books get them started off just sight words and sounding out words with phonics. There's a part for the child to read and then a part for the parent to read. So the adult or older sibling or teacher reads this part and then the child reads this part as they're learning how to read. Each book as you go on gets a little more challenging. And then it gets to be where the child is reading kind of more full stories by themselves. I'll show you some of those books. And then where they're starting to learn more challenging words as well. And so these books the child reads all by themselves. And then finally, you get to the books that are a little bit more challenging. These are about a second grade reading level. So that is the cool thing about these books. They really grow with your child, and this set will last you so long through their entire journey of learning how to read. So really, really cool My First Reading set, and a great value with so many books. I wanted to show you another one of our newer titles. We have a new illustrated Anne of Green Gables. And I grew up reading Anne of Green Gables. I wish that I had this copy because the illustrations in this are just so absolutely gorgeous. I'll show you a few of them. A little different from what I read as a kid, but just such a cool way to read this book and have these amazing illustrations in it. such great accompaniment for this amazing novel. The final books that I wanted to show you are a part of our new graphic legends. We have 4 of these graphic legends. We have King Arthur, we have Robin Hood, we have Sherlock Holmes, The Hounds of Baskerville, and we also have the Odyssey. So the illustrations in this are really, really beautiful for kids that like graphic novels and comics. It's just kind of a perfect book for them. And they've shown that reading comics and reading graphic novels are really great for children. They're not just for fun. They do teach skills, and they're very helpful for also developing a love of reading. So that is the last book I wanted to show you. We have fiction for all ages, everything from baby to young adult. So any age or interest that your child has, we can definitely find something to fit them.